Hello, my darling subscribers. My English is not very well. My English is not very well, but I'm recording this video special for one my subscriber who asked me to show how I organized my workflow in the Maschine. I used Maschine software for live performance, that's why I'd buy it. And few tricks and tips which I used for the Maschine is my own thoughts. It's built on my personal experience. Well, let's go. I'll show the project which I create for make this jam. Techno, different jam, different techno. I forgot. Here we go. Here is my hardware controller, and on the screen you can see what I see on my screen. It's logical. Well, in first group, A, I used some drum sounds. Actually, kick, snare, hat, open, closed, ride, clap with long reverb tail, some percussive sound, synth percussive sound, one more clap, one more percussive. Whoa, it's something strange, but I think it's useful sound. Another percussive, another percussive, another percussive. As you see, kick is red, percussive sounds is orange, claps and snares are green. This pad for the pad. I think it's fun. And two blue buttons, two blue pads, it's for SFX. This is like crash, sweep down filter. And this is reversed sound. Well, let's go next. In the B group, I have a few synths and few samples. First synth is Native Instruments FM8. One more thing that I should to say is I use one scale for every group. I did it to not making a mistake while I in creative flow. Someone can say that unprofessional. You should use chromatic scale. But one more reason to not use chromatic scale is that you can use more than 2 octaves to play with sounds. 1 octave, 2 and little part of 3rd octave. Next sound is again FM8 synth, but another timbre. Many functions automatically mapped on their encoders. I think it's very useful feature of the Native Instruments products. Next, I can use 4 atmospheric pad samples. Scary atmospheric sound. Another scary atmospheric sound. One more scary atmospheric sound. And another. All of these sounds are good for techno. One more thing that I should to say is I'm not a techno producer. I think techno is a very different genre and I just like to play with this. I like to perform techno. Not in DJ set, not in production, the techno in the DAWs. I like play techno live, and this is a reason why my channel have so many videos with live techno. Next, go to the group C. In the group C, we have few sounds, few synths. First is, as I remember, pad synth. Of course, I have macros for the encoders and I can do some stuff live. Whoa, glitchy. I think glitch is made by few instances of audio applications. Next, another synth. Oh, I forget to say that first synth is a massive preset, second synth is a prism synth. It's difficult to pronunciate by Russian mouth. TH. Awful sound. Next, this is a reactor. Next, it is another reactor. Well, it's plucked sounds. Next, most interesting group in my project, routing group. In the first slot, we have AUX to reverb. In the second, to delay. In third is compressor. What I need to say about routing in this project? Everything from every group going to the group D. I will try to show you how it works. Mixture. Now you should look on my screen. Meta verb, delay group, compressor, which, oh no, totally forgot. In the third slot, in the group D, I have a sidechain compressor. Everything melodical going to this group, and it's sidechaining by kick sounds, by kick pads. In my case, it is from first pad in group A, kick. While kick is sounding, the everything else in group D is sidechaining, volume down under the kick. Everything in group D is processing by another effect. It is a perform effects going to maximizer. It is very important because I doing some things with perform effects which sitting in the group D. I'll show it. I will play some timbre, long timbre with ambience. Without sidechain, it will be sound more boring. I will bypass the compressor. No sidechain, and now with sidechain. All my mix became professional, more fat, more aggressive, more loud. That's why I use side chaining, and after that, this everything going to the maximizer. I'm turn off the maximizer and play. And now with. Just a little bit fatter. But, and one more reason that I use a maximizer. Maximizer is work like a limiter for my whole track. Next, perform effects. I have high-pass filter that can create good transitions from parts to parts, from part to part. That's how it works. Next, what I should to do and show is track E, group E. Again, 3 synths. First synth is massive, and after the massive, we have a few effects like reverb, delay. It's creative effects. Not technological, but creative. It's like a pad. Next, it's again massive. With some macros to control the character of the sound. Hear the timbre. Next, it is Scanner XT from Reactor. Well, just another synth. F. Oh, it's very important. In F group, I have a few top loops. That's how it sounds. I will try to show you this. First, now let's solo. Next, second, just hats. Another 16th swing hats. And finally, 5th loop with tops. In G group, I have another sample pack which I combined with different samples from many sample packs.
Type music.
And finally, the last group, H. Oh, if you didn't know, we can create more than 8 groups. I'm just need to hold Shift and create another group. This group is called A2, B2, C2, D2. And we can create many groups and navigate by pressing Shift button. B, hop, A, our first groups. Well, H group has a few samples. This is handmade samples from our governor. Our region is called Kuzbas. Kemerovskaya Oblast, Kemerovos region, or Kuzbas. And our governor say Kuzbas. And I sampled it, cut the bass, and
Bass.
I think it's fun.
У нас bass.
У нас бас. У нас бас. У нас, it is from Russian. We have. And if you translate this, you will hear the we have bass. We have bass. У нас бас.
У нас бас.
These three samples made by myself. I recording by my voice, just little post-processing and
Siberian, massive, techno, няшечка.
next samples. It's from sample libraries too. And these sounds I used to make techno. One more thing. If you will open the sound preferences on the Maschine hardware, we can find the button channel. In the channel, we should route this sample for aux bus to reverb, second to delay. And now I can turn up the volume or level up, and can you hear the reverb or delay? And of course, main sounds going to the group. Next, a sound of a group going to the D1S3. Group D, slot 3, where we have a sidechain compressor and every sound which I used, except kick, going, or sometimes snare or hat I used too for these purposes. And every sound going to the compressor in the group D, slot 3, sound from AUX buses going to sidechain compressor 2. I take the sound of this pad, group D, pad 1, it should go to the third pad, slot 3. Every sounds which going to these slots, next summing to the third slot and side chaining. That's how work my setup for Maschine life. But like a little secret, I want to tell you that every time that I want to play, I'm starting from the clear project. It is strange decision, but I can't do by another way. I can do different way. I like to experiment every time, and only one thing that's not changing in my setup many years is routing every melodical stuff, every effect, every sample to a sidechain bus. Everything except kick, claps, snares maybe. That is a secret. One more thing that I forgot to say. I have a few samples which have a few layers. I mean zones in the logic of Maschine. As an example, kick. Now you hear my main kick, but if I select another kick, I have few kicks and few snares too. I'm pressing the pad button and transpose selected sample by one semitone, again, again, again. I'm realized it by zones of machine by pressing down the sample button in left top corner of hardware, and as you see, I have a few zones. You can drag and drop samples on very specific zone. Why not? I take some sample, drag and drop it to one specific note, and I can use it. Oh. Else, you can make some pattern with the 4 on the floor kick. You can hear that is one specific sound, but I can push the select button, push button events, choose event that you need, and look at this. It is a pitch. Let's play it and change the pitch while this pattern is playing. I think it's a good tip or trick or tip and trick. Well, you can use it. I think it will be a very useful video. Push the like button, push the subscribe button, and see you later. Oh, can you write down in the comments below, did I'm understandable, man? Did you understand anything that I say? My grammar is awful, and accent too. Have a good day.